Hi everyone, happy Saturday, welcome back to a new video. So I've grabbed some Madam Glam colours. I've got 4 colours here and one of them has actually been discontinued. So there are I'm Chandler, Food Coma, Supernova Love, I think's been discontinued, and Merry Berry. Oh, and Perfect White, we're going to be using those as well. We are going to be using these decals from Nail Sugar. I'll show you those a bit more in a second. Oh, here they are. Look, here they are. These are the scarf decals. You can save 10% using my code NATMUG10, but I've had an idea. So we're going to try that idea out today. Didn't quite go to plan, but I'm going to tell you why, and hopefully you won't make the same mistakes I do. Right, you're going to need Madam Glam's blooming gel because we are going to add some of the colours to our palette to make a marble. So the theme for this week's design that me and Mia are doing is Cozy Nights. And I've made this mood board. I'm going to put it here. So if you want to join in, use the mood board. And yeah, if you're in my group, pop your post in the group, the nails that you've done in the group. I'd love to see them. But I took inspiration from the hot chocolate, which is what this marble is for. So this is my hot chocolatey inspired nail. And then because it's cozy nights, I went with the cozy and scarves. And I don't know, you don't really wear scarves at night, but if you go out for a nice evening walk, you'd probably wear a scarf, right? So I have put a layer of blooming gel down. Don't cure the blooming gel. I float the gel over using my ombre brush into the blooming gel. I'm going to clean off my brush. I also like to just dab off some of the excess gel polish from the side, because sometimes when you're doing these kind of marble nails, you add a lot of product on the nail. So I try to remove any excess to reduce the chance of, wrinkling. Okay, and then I'll pop it in the lamp and give it a cure. Before I forget as well, I am going to link Mia's YouTube down below so you can go and check out what design she done. It's quite funny because we had a bit of a giggle that we both think like quite similarly in our design. So she done a hot chocolate themed set as well. So yeah, anyway, go and have a look because you'll enjoy hers. She does some really beautiful nails. So I've top coated my hot chocolate now with matte top coat, and then I'm going to use this Supernova Love gel polish to create some drips. So I was kind of thinking of the cream dripping down the side, but I didn't have I was thinking, should I do it with white? And I thought, no, I think white's going to be too white. And then I thought, do you know what? Just to add a little bit of sparkle, we'll use this shimmery gel polish to make the drips. So it's kind of like, it was chocolate inspired, put it that way. Even if it's not exact chocolate colours, but there we go. So look, those are my drips. I've only put 3 on. You kind of make arches between the drips to connect them, cure it in the lamp, and then I'm going over this with No Wipe Glossy top coat from Madam Glam. Did I say you could save 30% using my code NATMUG10? Even though I meant NATMUG30. Right, that's the first nail done. Now we're going to go on to our scarf nails. So we're going to do 2 either side of the marbly nail, the chocolatey marbly nail. I think this was Food Coma, this colour. We're going to apply 2 coats of this to the 2 nails, nails next to our middle finger. Right, the decals, I went for the bigger ones because these nails are quite long. So I went for the biggest ones. Karen will often do different sized designs on her sheets of decals because some people have long nails and some people just use they just paint their smaller natural nails. So she accommodates for kind of all different sizes. Right, I've cut off a lot of the excess from around the decal, placing it upside down on my stamper. Then I'm going to dampen the back with some water, and then after several seconds the back end will just slide off. Now you can stamp this on the nail as it is. I want to colour this scarf in, so I'm going to use the Mary Berry gel polish. Now the first mistake I made with this was that I painted the gel polish on too thick. I done it too thick. So when I went to stamp it onto the nail, because my nail tips curve, they've got quite a big C curve, they didn't lay flat. So that if you're going to do it on very curved nails, then you're going to want to make sure that you put the gel polish that you're painting the decal with, you need to make that very thin. Do you see what, did you see? Did I just show you? Did I just turn it upside down? I think I did. But you can see it's just, I also tried to extend the scarf because I knew I was going to have to make it longer. But because I was painting on silicone, it just puddled or pooled. I'm not sure what the word is. So anyway, look, that's where we're at. I'm going to stamp this. I wanted to make this like a scarf smile line. So I put it further down the nail. And I think that's where, because the C curves, obviously the closer to the free edge you get, the more the C curves round. And those top parts there kept popping off. So I ended up snipping the scraggly bits off, and then using my detailer brush, the Nail Sugar Nap Mug detailer brush, which isn't available anymore, I just extended the scarf. But because it wasn't, I couldn't do it seamlessly, basically. I done the other side, but I had to push, I done one side at a time, and I had to push the decal into the gel polish to cure it so that it laid flat. And then I thought, right, I will go over the black lines with the Madam Glam gel paint. And this wasn't easy as well, because there was a bit of a step where the scarf finished and the gel polish began. So I couldn't get a nice seamless black line across the whole scarf. So anyway, I've done that with I've done that both sides just to try and neaten it. I at this point I was like, do you know, I could have done a whole new nail, but I thought, no, I'm going to keep it in so that everyone knows where not to go wrong, because boy did I go wrong. So yeah, this is me trying to rectify the situation. Right, once I've done, I'm going to pop that in the lamp to cure. Look, this second nail, I put the scarf right up the top because I just thought, you know what, it's just going to be easier. So I've got one at the bottom and one at the top. Then I'm going to top coat them both. And I'm using matte top coat for this because I'm going to have a set where I've got some shiny and some matte. So do both of those, pop them in the lamp for 30 seconds. And then I thought, you know what, because look, it still looks a bit messy. So I thought, right, if I go, the Madam Glam gel paints don't have a tacky layer. So I can go over the top of a top coated nail with the gel paints. The only thing is the nail is matte. The gel polish, the gel paint will be shiny, but I like that sometimes. So I went over the outline of the scarf. I think it helped. It looks a lot better. I don't think it's perfect, but I was happy with it. And I'm going to do that with the other one, even though the other one, there wasn't really anything wrong with the other one because I'd done that further up the nail. But anyway, those are those nails done now. The pinky, if I do like an acrylic set and I add glitter, I always like to do a full glitter nail on the pinky. So I thought we'd do a full shimmery gel polish nail on this pinky. We're doing 2 coats of that Supernova Love, even though I don't think you can get it anymore. And then I'm going to top coat with shiny top coat. So this is Madam Glam's no wipe top coat because I want this one to be shiny. Although I bet this would look quite nice matte top coated, but I can't matte top coat this because it's got such a gorgeous shimmer to it. When I looked on the website a little while ago, they didn't have it, but I couldn't bring myself to get rid of it. So look, it's just beautiful. Pop that in the lamp for a cure. Okay, right, the thumb, we're going to go in with the brown because we've got some brown in the middle, and I think we need a bit more brown on the nails. So this nail is going to be 2 coats of Hi, I'm Chandler. I didn't put this, just be careful with this colour because I didn't realise at the time, but as I was placing the crystals, I realised that the gel polish was starting to wrinkle underneath. So if you have this one, make sure you apply it nice and thin. I obviously put it on too thick. pop that in the lamp for a cure. This is matte top coated, this bit. Oh, it's so shiny, I love it. Right, then I grabbed some crystals. So I've got Swarovski Cyclamen Opal. These are pointy backed crystals, these ones. They are like a brownie, amethysty, I don't know, but they're gorgeous. I love these. I was trying to flip them to show you, but every time I flip them, I seem to get more going the wrong way. Then I've got Preciosa Ruby. These are like a deep pinky, fuchsia-y, reddy. They're gorgeous. Anyway, I thought they'd match the scarves. And then scarves. These are Preciosa Amethyst. Again, these are I just thought these would go quite nicely. I really love this colour for autumn. I think it's super. And then lastly, I have got Capri Gold Preciosa crystals. All the crystals I've got here were from Crystal Parade. You can save 10% on anything on Crystal Parade's website, I think, using my code NATMUG10. So these are the ones we're using today. Oh, and the Crystal Fix, that is from, obviously you can get it from Rachel Wilder's, but I got mine from, I think I got mine from Crystal Parade. Anyway, I've kind of sped this up a bit, because I find I'm having issues at the moment. I don't want to do videos because I don't have the time to edit them and voice over them. So I have this deep hate for editing at the moment. So going forward, my videos are probably going to be shorter. I might only do like one nail design at a time, but I don't want to stop doing videos. And I feel like if I carry on doing it's finding the time as well. Because I've got I'm cleaning, I've got another job, and I've also got some self-employment cleaning, so I'm struggling to find the time. But yeah, I was waffling on. Perhaps I'll have to do a live and we'll talk. Anyway, this is the nails finished. I hope you like them. If you did, please leave me a like. If you haven't already, do consider subscribing. Don't forget to hit that notification bell so you don't miss any future uploads. Websites and discount codes and everything will be below. Yeah, this is them on my old wrinkly hands. Anyway, God bless, love you all, and I'll see you in the next one. Love you, bye.